I had to keep Dawn on the phone with me to make sure he didn't get drunk or fall asleep so that I could do the phone call with him at 9 o'clock. I tried to do it at 6 or 7, and he wouldn't do it until 9, and then, he just wouldn't do it until like 9, and I was scared he was going to get drunk. And I didn't want him on the show drunk, so I had to keep calling him like every 15 minutes and making up shit reasons why I was calling him so I could make sure he was sober.
Right.
Oh, Lord. Us Southern people can be drunk and not really even sound drunk, you know that?
Listen, I don't even know how they ended up doing that call the other day when they called his sister, because we had just talked to them, and I sat down, we hung up, and they were drinking when we talked to them, but for them to get drunk enough to make that call with his sister they called me at 12:30, and they were cracking the fuck up. They were so proud of themselves. I said, I feel like I just left the kids home alone. And they got into my liquor cabinet. They were smashed when they called me back.
Wow.
And they were just so proud of themselves. And then they were asking me, what can we call them back and say next? I was like, I'm not getting involved in this shit. You fucking people are crazy.
Wow.
I'm not telling you. You're calling the person that's getting you arrested for sexual abuse. She filed charges on you for sexual abuse. And you want me to give you a statement that you can say to her? You just told her that first they said that the freaking mafia came in Gotham or whatever, the Mexican mafia, and then they told him that the cops were beating him up. All in the same phone call. And they said that it was for $80,000, and then they said it was for freaking charging the Capitol building in fucking January. And I'm like, you guys don't make sense. Why did they take him to fucking Boston?
They better be careful accusing the Mexican mafia of messing with them, because they will kill them.
Well, I hope nobody kills them, because I want to know where Summer is, and if Dawn's dead, I don't think we're going to find out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much shit happening so fast with this case that I can't even remember what happens from day to day.
Right.
Like, I literally have to go back and say, okay, that happened on Friday, but then this happened. I mean, Cher just did a huge podcast that, basically blew him out of the water, but I have a person who was listening in on that call when she called Dawn on Saturday about that $50,000. I'm sure some of you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But that's not even how it went down. Cher is lying about shit.
God. Oh my God.
Cher is trying to listen. The guy that wrote what's I can't even think, Catherine. What's that doctor's name? The one with the documentary.
Which doctor?
Are you still here?
Which?
The doctor that was talking to Cher.
I don't know about a doctor that was talking to Cher.
He's not really a doctor. He has a TV show. What's his name?
Oh, Dr. Oz.
Dr. Phil?
No, Dr. Oz wants to buy the rights to Summer's story. From Cher.
That's right.
I mean, this shit is off the hook. That's why she's doing what she's doing the last 2 days.
That's why she's been doing it from the jump.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm saying that's why she jumped ship. And it's trying because she knew that Dawn was done with her. And right, Dawn caught on to her, and she knew, and so she's twisting shit around. I mean, I have hundreds of text messages of conversations that Dawn's done, and I'm not saying he's not guilty. I'm just saying our point as advocates is to give justice to the victims.
Right.
If you can't be a part of it because this case is overwhelming, then just let me know. And I'll give you something else to do. Believe me, there's plenty of shit to do. Well, yesterday, like 11:30 at night, she gave me yesterday off, okay? Because we were supposed to get a bad storm, and she was nervous about me driving that whole way in my car. And, you know, and she was nervous about it. And I was like, whatever. You know, I was like, fine, whatever, I don't care. So then she texted me at like 4:30 yesterday and was like, sick, I need you to go in. And I was like, well, I can't go in. You already gave me today off. Like, I'm not just sitting around here with my foot up my ass.